think what we're looking at confidence. I think the theme of today is not just overthinking, but it's also about confidence and how do you grow.
It's not confidence.
Is that what we're talking about today?
No, it's not confidence, but living in your own body instead of your own mind. It's get out of your head. That's the point.
I think one thing is like maybe are we looking at head talk or heart talk?
Exactly.
Do you know what's head talk or heart talk?
I understand.
Okay, talk to me about head talk, heart talk. Let's. Yes, it's a new posh. Come on, calm down. Let's hear down here there's a lot of posh. Like
There's not more girls though.
You're asking what my take
Ivan.
on it?
Yeah, what's your take on head talk, heart talk? Then I'll tell my opinion on head talk, heart talk.
So, my opinion with head talk, heart talk. Okay. So heart talk is something that.
How do you define it?
Okay, I define it as something that lies deep within you, which you haven't been able to share.
He's a shonen protagonist.
Yeah. Okay.
He's an anime protagonist. Captain Bio.
Head talk is something like you just speak to yourself and then you project it to others.
Okay. Clayton, what's your take on head talk, heart talk?
It's back to overthinking and realities.
Okay, which one is which?
Overthinking is in your head. Reality is living in your heart. If you live your moment.
I think it's the other way around.
What?
Okay, here's
How's overthinking in your heart?
heart talk, right? Okay, heart talk is my emotions. Head talk is my logic.
That's it.
Okay.
No, but heart, if it's emotions, then that's
Okay,
where you
so-
that's the space where you have the overthinkingness because it's driven by emotion.
What I'm a firm believer in is that you're supposed to live with your heart every single moment.
Really, I don't think so.
Because when you live with your heart, right, your brain will assist your heart.
Persistence.
Yeah. When you live with your emotions, right, your brain's logic from before will actually go and help and assist your heart so that it doesn't come out as negative emotions. Instead of living up here and your heart is never connected to assist your brain at all. Because your brain is just logic.
Okay.
And that turns people off because no one wants to talk to a robot. They want to talk to a human.
Actually, that also correlates with actions like emotions.
I think my take on like head talk, heart talk is like what you really want and what you should want. What you need.
That sounds like a rap lyric. What you really want,
or what you really
want.
My take is like on the topic of no, let's not go in there.
It's like a wedding soundtrack, dude.
This is a wedding soundtrack. Okay, let me try to like conclude this thought. Heart talk is when it becomes very for me, I apply in journaling. So I have a segment which is heart talk first. I will say what I'm really feeling after analyzing a situation. So I think about it, I write down what I really am feeling, and then head talk is what I should be thinking about. So how should I respond to the situation? Let's say I fight or like I have a disagreement with Ivan, and then after that my feelings is like, I really don't like Ivan because he's this. But then after that, my head talk is that, hey, no, fine, it's fine. Ivan had to deal with this. That's why he behaved like this.
Yeah.
That's my take on head talk, heart
I
talk.
understand now.
Frederick Nietzsche actually talked about this as a psychologist. I learned his psychology class because I'm a big brain guy.
Sure.
But if you say heart talk and head talk, heart is the ego, head is the super ego.
Okay.
So the super ego rationalizes the ego.
Okay, try to break it down to something simpler.
Not so cheap.
Your heart goes emotions, your brain goes emotions plus thinking, rationalization. I'll give you a good example.
No, you lost me already.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna talk
I think
about
what
this
you
psychology.
say is like the heart talk is emotions, which you said, but the head is emotion plus logic equals the rationale,
the behavior.
Yeah, the behavior. So
The thing
what you
is,
should be doing. Yeah.
I think.
Oh wait, heart talk plus head talk is conscious.
Ayo.
Wait, what?
Okay, I think we've got a bit too far in this one already. Yeah, we're just talking a lot.
I'm sorry, my brain is
No wonder following.
it's swelling a bit too much.
We're going all over the place. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I guess to conclude this segment, talking about overthinking. Overthinking in itself is a thing that we all have to deal with, especially for individuals who are still trying to find their own identity.
It's a human
and
condition.
find their confidence, their self-confidence. And sometimes you can find your confidence in thinking a bit more or like analyzing the situation. Or sometimes other people find self-confidence in the people that or the community that they are tethered to. For example, your closer friends or your parents or your siblings and stuff like that. For different people, they deal with it in different ways. But the thing is, for overthinking, there's a good thing and there's a bad thing. It can be constructive because it helps you to analyze the way you can behave and actually change for the better. But it also can be a negative thing, which you overthink, and then after that it brings you on a path of destruction because you start to assume a different reality that is not real.
Yes.
And it strays you off reality.
When the point is here that when overthinking comes from insecurities, it's not correct.
Right,
when
right.
overthinking comes from a standpoint of confidence,
Right.
and you're actually thinking about whether it's true,
Right.
it's correct.
Right. And that's the thing that we all have to balance. I feel overthinking is a necessary part for me as an individual to help me to find myself and to help me to
Stay woke.
Yes, to be very self-aware.
Use the word stay woke.
No, it's so millennial. There is different spaces to channel that energy of overthinking. You can talk to people to really bounce off their ideas. So, am I thinking about the right thing? Or you can channel it into a journal, which is like to help you to check yourself. And then you read it again and then like, hey, wait, I'm overthinking.
What's the word?
Or
Catharsis.
you,
Catharsis is the word.
or you can just really don't think about it and then just move on because it is not an energy that you have to focus your mind on.
That's
And
the
then-
ballsiest way, and that's the.
And
That's
then
what
after
I
that
wanna
you
live
move
by.
on, and then you move on. Yeah.
Big way.
Aiyo, my mom. You know what my mom said?
You should
My mom
get the
said.
Clayton guy off.
Speaks rubbish.
It's a bit rough. Do you agree? Ivan?
Yeah, I totally agree. Like,
What's your concluding thoughts on overthinking?
okay,
After like
I shouldn't
our
overthink
discussion?
my insurance plan.
there's a lot of things. Okay, yeah, like, okay, so overthinking, there's a positive and negative reinforcement.
Right.
And what I conclude is that if you take the negative out, you have the positive.
Wow.
Because my code is positivity omits negativity.
That's
yeah,
What does that mean?
That's
What does
his
that
WhatsApp
mean?
bio.
If you're positive, you won't be negative, right? Big brain.
If it's 2 minus 1 and you take out the 1, it's actually 2 minus nothing, which is 2.
Okay, so that's why I'm always like sort of swaying to the positive side, and I don't show my negativity because I overcome it. That's how I slowly tend to overcome
and have a
this-
trend of growth.
Yeah, have a trend of growth.
Okay, I like that because for me, my take is that when you project positivity or like have you set a right tone or like behavior to the surroundings around you, it would naturally come back to you again. In a sense that you feel like this space is a bit negative for me, and then I'm like, I'm gonna be that change. I'm gonna be the one that starts to project the positive energy.
So virtuous.
Not virtuous, but you take ownership
Yes.
of your reality. You take ownership of your reality, and then after that, and then it will come back to you. The aircon over here is a bit cold, right? But yeah, what was your closing thoughts, Clayton?
Don't overthink it. The monkey mind is just a poo poo.
Okay.
Is that it?
You want to poo? That's it.
Everybody has their own opinions, and I feel like that's the cool thing that everybody can really just take their own. Like the audience over here will be able to take.
This is the
their own.
first time in the podcast where we had very different opinions about it.
Yeah, which is good, which is good. Okay, and that's the end of 20-minute tea. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in. If you guys have stayed all the way to the end, do share, like, and subscribe to Burberry Asha on Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube. Tune in every Tuesday for new episodes. Full hearts, big brains, warm cuddles. So yeah, and like not really warm cuddles because we don't catch the Wuhan. So yeah. Stay woke
Virtual
and
cuddles though.
virtual cuddle. Send a cuddle in emoji. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Mask on. Let's mask on. We so yeah together. 1, 2, 3. So yeah.